Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpio here, bringing you guys another video talking about the fact that Treyarch have just dropped a Reddit post which does break down what was added to Black Ops 4 today in a little patch, but as well as what will be coming in the full update 1.11, which is now confirmed to be releasing next Tuesday at 6 PM UK time most likely, and it is going to bring with it a lot of anticipated features for multiplayer and zombies and blackout. We will be starting off with zombies since I know that's what many of you subscribe to me for, so let's just get into it. First, talking about the fact that they do say that now that there's 5 maps in Black Ops 4 on all platforms with the release of Dead of the Night, they are now focused on new features and challenges for the zombies community for 2019, as well as brand new maps and stuff that will obviously be coming with the Black Ops Pass. And we're going to start off with this new feature they talk about, which is very interesting and cryptic, and we do not know a lot about it. It just says, next week we're introducing the first series of this year's new zombies features and content, with Gauntlets launching first in Voyage of Despair, so we're probably only getting the Voyage of Despair Gauntlets next week. There is no details on what Gauntlets are, other than the fact they're coming next week. It also says we're getting 3 new Elixirs on PS4, as well as balancing changes, it just says, to some of the existing ones. Hopefully that means some of the classics are going to get reduced cooldown times, because that's a big issue in the game right now. And as luck would have it, it says there's a very zombie specific date coming out next week when we'll have more details to share about these features and more for zombies coming in 2019. So I'm hoping this means that on Tuesday they're going to give us a roadmap possibly, which does break down, as Mr. Waffles has been asking for a long time. Maybe they're finally going to deliver a roadmap that does show what kind of content we're going to be getting when throughout the year. Does seem likely DLC 2 map, which may well be Newtown, may be dropping next month, which is very exciting. Now, that is actually all, well, besides one thing we'll go on to in a minute, which kind of ties in with Blackout too. I'll read you guys through some of the changes here. There's mostly just a few issues fixed, apart from the fact, you know, we have some stability issues, we have some bugs in some main quests. That's really about it, honestly. There's really not a lot here, just a few bug fixes, which Black Ops 4 has been much needing. And then it does go on to talk about mastery camos coming to zombies in Blackout. Now, they say pretty much that they want those mastery camos, being gold, diamond, dark matter, to represent that you have grinded that particular mode you're playing in. So from what this is saying, it sounds like there will be custom tailored challenges coming to Blackout and zombies where you have to unlock those camos in that mode. To me, that's really cool. That's going to add more content for players. I think that's really exciting. It says it's coming late January as they continue to work on the next round of new features, content and events coming to Black Ops 4 this year. And stay tuned to community updates to be the first to know. And you can also stay tuned on Scorpiolo to be the first to know when all that is coming out. Now on the multiplayer side, we have Chaos Mosh Pit added as a new feature mode. This is 6v6, it just says, with high score limits. It's TDM, domination, hardpoint and kill confirmed, all with higher, you know, score limits, nothing we haven't really seen before. And they also added Mercenary Capture Mosh Pit, Mercenary Hardcore Mosh Pit, Deathmatch Mosh Pit, and Map Pack Mosh Pit. So this is pretty much just going to be different ways to play DLC maps. A whole bunch of modes, really. Kind of cool to see them coming in. Maybe they'll stick around on a permanent basis, that'd be nice to see. And this isn't something I'm going to go into a huge amount of detail in, since it's not the focus of my channel and it's something that, well, there's a lot more details around it. But we do now have confirmation about League Play is, well, obviously being worked on, and it will kick off with the launch of League Play by the end of January. It just says many people are obviously anticipating this, and it says it will operate differently with a system designed to emulate a schedule more like the Pro Play, where League Play events will be intense and frequent, but they'll be shorter and spanning weekends or 3-day periods. That's a really cool idea to me, honestly, the idea that it is like a pro event, it is like a wee tournament which just lasts a couple of days and you need to grind as hard as you can in that time. It also says in between those events, scrims will be run as an unranked playlist using CWL rules so that players and teams can sharpen their skills before competition. This sounds pretty much like it's a practice thing for people to kind of, you know, get used to, you know, playing under the CWL rules as League plays obviously the Call of Duty's competitive mode. And it says our planned schedule is to release the World League Hub and first first League Play event by the end of January. That said, we want to make sure everything's play tested and feedback is incorporated before it launches, so that is all subject to change. So to me, that's obviously really good. It also says Teams and Clans is going to be coming for competitive players, and it's good that they are, willing to delay it. They just want to make sure that it is got right, which I think to me is what is the most important thing. So with that, guys, that's all we really have to share. We don't have a huge amount of changes in the current update. It's more kind of announcements that we are going to be getting an update next week that is going to bring with it some highly anticipated features, and there's a whole lot more to come this month. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you on more Black Ops 4 videos. Bye!